Oh.
Find out what's going on with Johnny and Denise on The Big Breakfast.
Dust me and I'll pay you.
Hi, I'm Neil from Dudley.
And I'm Martin from London.
On tonight's show, Mel and Sue chat to gorgeous Hollywood blonde woman, Gwyneth Paltrow.
And she'll also be cooking, which means she might accidentally spill yogurt or something all over.
Which means she might just have to take it off really slowly. What?
Sorry.
No. Sorry.
Cue titles.
Titles.
Cue.
To Madonna meets Not Us. Not us at all.
Before we go on, what a fantastic ER. Oh, very strong. That final bedroom romp scene, eh? Whoa!
And she'd only come in to get her ear syringe, but Seamus Bleeper went off before they'd finished. It's a common problem, apparently. Now, if you just... Well, hey, if you just switch on, you'll be in one of two camps.
There'll be those of you who are saying, who on earth are these two ageing students ruining my evening's viewing?
And there'll be the second camp thinking, God, light lunch has lasted for 9.5 hours today.
In many ways... In many ways, camps, you're both right.
What's this gorilla? We're trying to be sophisticated, come on. Now, normally, we can be found fooling and burking around on light lunch about 12:30, sandwiched between Sesame Street and the living sea. It's fascinating.
But tonight, the big cheeses at Channel 4 have let us stay up late.
Yeah.
We've pulled on our primetime pants to film...
There's the BPL.
To fill the popular American club sandwich that is ER and Friends.
And let me tell you, ladies and gay gentlemen, I can thoroughly recommend being sandwiched between Dr. Carter and Joey Tribbiani.
Yeah. Recommend being sandwiched between Big Bird and a hammerhead shark.
But you have alternative tastes. Crash on. We just divided it into two camps. In fact, there's a third camp watching. Well, hopefully you are still watching. That's the people who've tuned in expecting to see Madonna.
Well, as much as we're sorry to disappoint you, there was nothing we could do.
Nothing at all. We were very, very excited, but it all went horribly wrong.
You see, Madonna's new single, Frozen, came out this week.
Yeah.
Quite by chance, our debut single, It's Freezing, also...
You see?
Also came out on Monday.
Two singles similarly clashing together. We're mere newcomers, obviously, to the world of pop. And our single has been tipped for the top. The competition, I feel, was too much for La Madonna. Don't want to meet us. She's scared. Running scared.
Which only saddens us because she's going to miss the world-exclusive premiere of our new video, It's Freezing. Take a look.
Check it now.
I'm a wailing lady and my name is Sue. Your hands are filthy and your skin's gone blue. We're freezing 'cause we're only wearing G-string.
That's the third time the boiler's gone on a blink this week. That's going to be a 40-quid call-out charge at least.
Apparently, it's much better to wear lots of thin layers rather than the one thick layer.
I'm going to write to Anne Robinson, care of Watchdog, and make an official complaint.
Love is like a chicken grate with tarragon sauce. It's freezing, and now we started sneezing.
Now, Madonna, if you're watching, we think there's plenty of room in this business we call pop for songs about chilly weather conditions.
Now, Maggie, chill with Madonna, because we may not have Madonna, but we've still got a megastar in our midst.
She's the 90s answer to Grace Kelly, was engaged to one Brad Pitt.
No, I'm afraid the official noise for Brad Pitt is two things. It's... and then...
She's also the hottest property in the Hollywood Hills.
Now, she's had her bazooms bound in a corset in Jane Austen's Emma. She's had her bustle blown about in Jefferson in Paris. And she's had her head cut off and put in a box in Seven. It is, of course, sizzling sex screen siren Gwyneth Paltrow!
We have got the actual box from Seven here today.
And now it's time to introduce our very own house band. They are 4 huge helpings of greasy meat, and I try and have one on the way home from the pub every Saturday night. Please get ready to take a huge mouthful of the ever-saucy Steve, Matt, Dylan and Dan. It's Madonna Kebab!
You've just seen a head in a box, but boy, there's a whole lot more. There's a body, arms and legs and naughty bits, which all joined up make the beautiful and brilliant Hollywood superstar, Gwyneth Paltrow! Come, she's a lady. They love you, darling.
Oh, I love you too.
It's lovely to see you. How are you?
I'm marvelous. I'm a little bit sick, but I'm good. I'm in a great mood.
The showbiz bird told you had a little bit of flu.
I do. I have a little bit of a flu.
Poor
I
Gwyneth.
do. I know. But
have you got sweaty sheets and snotty handkerchiefs and all that sort of stuff? Lots of green phlegm coming out of your nose and all that sort of stuff. Well, you wouldn't, because you're a Hollywood lady. You wouldn't have that. You wouldn't. Or maybe you would. Yeah, they love you.
no, I just have a little bit of a... Oh, sweet. I just have a little bit of a fever, but I'm okay.
Babe.
Yeah, nothing too bad.
What are you knocking up for us this evening?
Well, I thought for you girls, because, you know, it's evening and it's a special occasion, I'd make...
It's after 10 p.m.
It's after 10 p.m. So I thought that you guys could have one of, you know, it's a vodka drink that we have called the Cosmopolitan. I think you have them here too.
Cosmopolitan?
They're very good. It's vodka,
Groovy.
cranberry juice,
Lovely.
lime juice,
Cool.
and Cointreau.
Cool.
So you put it in, right? Little ice. Give it a good shake, and you pour. Now you can.
Do you want some ice in there, Gwyneth?
Oh.
Out of this
Actually,
plastic
you know, you're not
pineapple.
supposed to have it. Here,
What?
we can put
Are
ice.
we going to eat first? Are we going to eat anything, Gwyneth?
Oh yes, we're gonna
Little bit
make
of food first,
Yeah,
maybe.
let me put some ice in here so I
Okay.
can shake that while.
Lovely.
Oh God, that smells terrible.
It smells. Let's have a smell.
Oh my God.
That is chocker full of booze, mate. That is chocker full of booze. Don't let me at that. Seriously, one sip and I'll be all over the shop, Gwyneth.
That's just how we like you.
You wouldn't, trust me.
So I thought.
Sorry?
Well, I thought for myself, since I'm on antibiotics and I shouldn't be having alcohol,
Oh, Dolly.
that I would have, I thought that I would make my special sickness drink, which is hot. And if anyone has the flu right now, this is very, very good for flu.
Okay.
What you do is take a little sliced ginger,
Lovely.
put it in the cup.
Are we going to have some food as well, Gwyneth, or not?
Yes. Oh, what we're gonna have is we're gonna have some sandwiches.
Oh, lovely.
To go with your cosmopolitans and my hot water.
Lovely.
And I thought since we were in England, we would have a nice little cucumber sandwich.
Oh,
because they're so
lovely.
sweet
Oh,
and dainty, and we don't
delicate.
have them in America.
Groovy.
So what we'll do is
Slice the crust off.
yes,
Slice the crust
take the
off.
crust off.
Then you put butter on it.
Exactly. You can put butter on this.
Shall I? Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
You
Can I
can.
grab that knife?
Yeah.
Thank you very, very much.
These, I love these, and we don't, you can't get a cucumber sandwich in
I
America.
know, Dolly. It's rubbish. Now, we're going to eat very... No, we're going to eat very shortly, but first, in true Hollywood style, in a place where everyone sits quietly, one person is prepared to stand up and talk. Sorry about the accent, Gwyneth. Straight-to-video pictures presents Sue Perkins in The Audience.
We have 24 minutes, excluding the advertisements. Now, personally, I'm already looking forward to the sequel. The Audience returns for their money back. Hello! Now, usually I go rooting around for lunchbox. We don't really have time for that today, so I'm going to sit on a man who's scantily clad, rocking. Now, my excuse for this is there's not a lot of room, chum, but it's also a veiled attempt for me to meet new men in London. Would you hold this stick?
I can.
Excellent. Now, lads, I see you've come in your shorts.
Oh, yes.
I can recommend a very good laundrette. Now, what footy team do you play for? Let's have a look at this.
Cheltenham and Gloucester College.
Excellent. What's your favourite position, mate?
Yeah, missionary.
Lovely. No, I meant football, obviously. Football. Football, come on. It's all about veiled sexual innuendo. Not about, you ask a question like that, you don't go missionary. You don't go for the prosaic, just I like sex. You make a clever football analogy, like you say, oh, I'm very good with my balls, or I like to pass, or I'm very good at scoring. You don't go shagging simply because it's after 10 o'clock and you can. Anyway, Pixie, what's your name?
It's Steve.
It's Steve. Do you have a little nickname? Because your boys all together in showers, you have nicknames.
Porn star.
Porn star? Why is that?
I have no idea, and I don't want to comment.
Idea. Do you know something? We've had semen on our couch. Just David Seaman is an amazing footballer. He is a superb individual, and I've got a lot of time for him. I love the array of... Someone's been waxing their legs. Your inner thigh has got a lot of leg waxing going on there. You saucy monkeys. I'm going to come back to you later. I'm going to dash off here because I know we've got an American in the audience today, and her name is Pam. How are you doing, Pam?
Fine, how are you?
Excellent, lovely. Now, you are an American, Gwyneth is an American.
Yep.
Is it too much to ask, I suppose? It's a 1,000,000,001 chance that you two might know each other.
Coincidentally enough, actually, we went to summer camp together.
No way!
Way.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That's
in-
good. Way.
It was in Vermont.
I like that.
It was our theatre camp.
Yeah.
Hi.
Has it ever found a bit spooky that you were at camp together? You have both had boyfriends called Ben.
We do?
She's stalking you, mate. There's laws against that in the States.
I'm the famous one, I think.
The unmarked van parked outside your house, odds on it, it's Gwyneth inside it.
Yeah,
We're going to take a little
wondering.
bit break now, Pam. I'm going to touch you in a slightly daytime way, even though it's late.
That's fine.
Chuck you under the chin there. Join us after the 3-minute break when an optimistic Martin Clunes will be trying to score with Gwyneth Paltrow using only his hands. You'd be insane to miss it. I'll see you in...
For your comfort and well-being, the Corsa enjoys a smooth new 12-valve engine and Lotus-engineered suspension. The new Corsa from Vauxhall.
My company was one of the first to sign up for New Deal. I believe that the way forward is to get the unemployed to work. We've all got a commitment to help to build Britain's future, to get the young unemployed to work. We've all got a commitment to help to build Britain's future.
Of course, when only one employer signed up for New Deal, people will think he's mad and they'll try to ignore him. And when two employers sign up for New Deal, people will think they're misguided and they'll laugh at them. And when 10 companies sign up, well, then people are going to say it's a cult. But when 1,000 companies are all signed up for New Deal, well, then people are going to say it's a movement. And imagine 100,000 companies signed up. Well, then people will say it's a revolution. The Employers for Employment revolution. And all employers have to do to join in is phone this number.
Life is full of questions.
Where's my underwear?
Has somebody been drinking my fat? What can we do?
What do you say?
But now everything is making sense.
I'd expect nothing less.
Oh, yay! Oh, that'd be great.
I think this could be the real thing.
The latest releases of Friends are on video.
Oh, that is amazing!
That's huge.
New Friends on video. Collect them all.
Ooh, are you the Frog Prince?
Well, yep.
And I suppose you want to kiss.
I'd rather have a Red Bull. Liquid stimulation for body and mind.
Oh, all right, so long as you turn into a prince. Cool, you really are handsome, aren't you? Wait, where are you going?
Hey, I gotta see if I can find any other princesses around. Red Bull gives you wings.
Wait, where am I going to find another frog at this time on a Friday night?
We get up in the morning to come to work, put money in our pockets. That's what we want to do with the young people. How can we convince them to come to work? We can educate them to do a good job and they'll earn good money. New Deal is an agreement between employers and young people. I would appeal to other employers to support the New Deal. You can help. Phone them now.
Welcome back to Madonna meets Not Us. If you just joined us and are waiting for Friends, why not ring them and see if they're on their way?
And if you're waiting to see Madonna, she's currently appearing in Oops, Vicar, Where Are Your Trousers? At the Empire in Shepton Mallet. Check it out.
And if you're waiting to see the gorgeous, glamorous Gwyneth Paltrow, just look over there, she's in our kitchen.
Look at how's it
going?
That's Gwynny. How's it going, Gwynny? Ready when you are, Perky.
Hey!
Great, Sue. Shall we eat?
Admirable, Mel. Now, Bambi, hungry?
Yes.
Saucy.
Audience,
Sorry.
are you hungry?
Gwyneth, are you hungry?
Indeed.
Then let's eat dinner without Madonna!
The snacks were rustled up in lightning speed.
She made cucumber sandwiches just for us.
They are marvellous.
Beautiful.
Check them out. Now, I want to start possibly with a bog-standard question.
Okay.
But you had a bit of a Hollywood upbringing, did you not?
I did a little bit. Yeah, my mother is an actress. She mostly does theater, and my father does, he's a writer and a producer of television shows and films. So, yeah, I guess you could say I had a bit of a Hollywood upbringing.
In this country, you get sent to sort of stage school at sort of 7, where you're trained to sing songs from musicals like Annie. Did you have anything like that? Did your parents sort of push you in that direction?
No, actually, they didn't. They weren't too keen on the idea of me doing this. You know, they wanted me to be an anthropologist or something slightly more
Really?
academic. But
Sort of female Indiana Jones without the hat. Just maybe nice hair.
Right.
Now, is it true that Madonna had a slightly influential kind of bearing on your growing up?
Yes, isn't this ironic? Now we're here and I'm here instead of her.
And she's not here.
And she's not here, but we don't care.
No, we don't.
When I was about 12 years old, my father caught me smoking a cigarette.
Oh,
very bad.
Gwynny! Naughty, naughty, naughty Gwynny.
Very, very bad.
Naughty Gwynny.
So he at the time was doing a television show called St. Elsewhere, this hospital show.
We've based a show very much like, it's a hospital drama, wasn't it? We have something called Casualty over here, which is a similar sort of thing. Similar. Perhaps, yeah, or just similar in a bit. Yeah.
So, actually, at the time, Madonna was married to Sean Penn, and Sean Penn's father was directing some episodes of St. Elsewhere, so he had Madonna write me this whole long letter telling me not to smoke, and that she didn't smoke, and that she was, you know, didn't drink, and was a vegetarian, and she was a good girl, and it was very nice.
Did it work?
Not really.
No, it didn't work.
No, didn't work.
Now, you've got a film coming out, Great Expectations.
I do.
Coming out in April.
Yes, I do.
If I may say, that's not the only thing coming out. Your kahunas are on display, young lady.
Gwynny?
No.
Smoking and boobies out.
I know.
No, I won't have
I'm
it.
shocked.
Okay, don't get carried away. They're not out. They're just sort of...
Are they
Like,
sort of...
what's it like?
it's
If that's a drape, is it like that?
Yes, like that.
Okay. Modest.
I've disappointed the young gentleman in the front row.
The front row are very deflated, put it that way.
Is it like two sort of brie cheeses like that in the dress?
Over.
What,
That
her
sort of
kahunas? That's a very personal
half
question.
coming out, that sort of thing? Or is it for fully?
I sort of don't understand the brie cheese visual.
Nor do I. Gwynny.
I think
Nor
what
do
Mel's
I.
saying is her breasts look like brie cheese, and
They
wondering
do.
if anyone else out there has the same problem. I'm wondering if that's true. But has your dad seen the film?
No, he saw the trailer and he was very put off by it. It was far too racy for him and he's not going to see it. I know, he saw the trailer and he said, I have two things to say to you. A, the movie looks terrific, and B, I will not be seeing this movie because I'm kissing Ethan Hawke in it and
I don't remember.
undressing.
Do you remember Estelle, being a bit nudie in the book?
No, I
remember
don't.
that. No.
Certainly don't.
We've
Launched
sort
it,
of
launched it
modernized.
out.
Yes.
Are you going to be doing an English accent?
Not in Great Expectations. I'm here now, though, doing a movie called Shakespeare in Love.
Shakespeare the bird.
Do American theatre actors go like that?
Do they wear tights and leggings and warm up?
But your English accent is very good because you did it in Emma and it was just spot on.
Oh, thank you.
Do you find yourself kind of slipping back into the old English accent?
No, I never. I get really self-conscious about it because I do it. You know, I learn the lines in the accent. The only time I ever do this when I'm here, my friend Alec, who lives here, makes me sort of crank call people on their machine. He just.
What do you do?
Well, he had this idea the other night. He wanted me to call Winona Ryder in New York and say that I was Daniel Day-Lewis's sister and that I was having a foot emergency.
Your left foot or your right foot?
I think it was sort of whatever. And so he wanted me to go, listen, darling, I'm really it's awful, my foot. It's really hurting and it's terrible and go on and on.
Good accent.
Very good.
No.
It's time to work off the 1 calorie I've consumed by sipping some water with a little gentle exercise. I know how vital it is for you to maintain that slimline Hollywood superstar figure.
Thank you, Dolly. That's very kind of you to say so.
Not you chunks, I'm talking about the blonde. So, Gwyneth, I hope you've got a good wrist action, mate, as it's kick-off time. Yes? Let's hit the lounge for a little table football.
Hey!
Hang on. This is not fair. We need someone to play with Gwyneth.
I know.
Now, when you think of someone sexy, athletic, sporting, skillful and well-toned, who springs to mind?
In 2 words, Martin Clunes.
My people.
Have you calmed yourselves? Now, you two played together before?
No, we haven't, have we?
No.
Do you know the rules,
Except I
Gwyneth?
think I'm going to be in the Shakespeare film.
Oh,
I think so. And I did speaking like this and some of this too.
Oh,
yes. Come in.
Have you got any tips? Maybe? One tip? Maybe
do I
not,
think?
Martin. Doesn't matter,
She's
Dom.
got the bigger part.
That's enough of the pre-match preamble. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Okay. All right, it's celebs versus plebs. You are celebs. We're the plebs. Strangely now. Okay, take your positions. We are blue. We are playing up table. You are red. And you are playing down table. We have 1 minute, starting on the whistle. Go for it. She's lefty.
Zoning.
Come on, zone.
Celebs.
Obviously.
That was the worst game I've ever seen.
Pleb 0. Well done. 1-0. Very strong. Well done.
We were absolutely roasted there. I would say let's go through the highlights, but there weren't any, were there, really?
I'm
played
sorry,
badly.
lads. There's just time to say a huge thank you to Madonna for pulling out and giving us the opportunity to play table football with two of the world's most beautiful people.
We're running now. Thanks to the hilarious, adorable Martin Clunes and Neil Morrison.
And Gwyneth Paltrow, you're beautiful.
Unbelievably fantastic. We're already looking forward. We're looking forward to our next meals tomorrow at 12:30. Good evening.
So, who was that fat guy with the big ears who was playing football?
Do you know, I haven't got a clue. I've never seen him before. Do you fancy going for a drink, then?
Oh, I don't know. You know, I have such a full schedule tomorrow and I have an early start.
Oh, go on.
All right, last one down to the pub's a wanker!
Hey, hang on a minute!
The ultimate ego trip.
The stage.